Hi, my name is Howard Falco, and I'm a spiritual teacher and author of a new book on human understanding and self-awareness titled I Am, The Power of Discovering Who You Really Are. In this short video blog, I wanted to offer you some tips on how to dissolve fear when it takes a hold of your mind. And no matter how many times we get ourselves into a peaceful and a pleasant state of mind, eventually there are times in our life when fear takes over and has a grip on our mind. Now, I'm not talking about life-threatening situations that we find ourselves in, like times when we're close to the edge of a cliff or when we're being chased by a bear, if that ever happens. I'm talking about the type of fear that creeps into your mind in your daily walk of life, whether you're at work or when you're at home, just when your mindset becomes really unpleasant and fearful based on a projection of something that's going to happen to you in the future. Now, this is a key because what happens is the mind tends to focus on a worst case scenario somewhere out there in our future that causes us to get into a very, very disharmonious state of mind. And when the mind believes that what we're focused on is real, that's when all the stress hormones get released in our body, and that's when we get tight and we get short-tempered, and we're very, very non-creative. So what I want to offer you in this quick video blog is 3 things to remember that can help you dissolve fear when it enters your mind. Number 1 is the memory or the remembrance that what you are focused on when you are generating fear is only one possibility out of an infinite sea of potential for you and your future. So what happens is the mind locks onto it and it says this is what's going to happen when there are a number of potential outcomes that can occur for you. So it's important to remember that, and maybe just that remembrance that there are an infinite number of possibilities is enough to give you that space to take a deep breath and relax and get into a clearer state of mind. Number 2 is to remember that fear does not support you in any way, shape, or form in your ultimate desire. What fear actually is a time vampire that steals precious moments of your life from you. So if you can remember this, it can help you to try and shift that state of mind. And what I mean by trying to shift that state of mind is have the intention to do something, anything, to shift your perspective. Take a walk, do some exercise, take the dog for a walk, listen to some uplifting music, put your focus on something positive, another possibility for your life. Number 3, and maybe the most important out of all of this, is to ask yourself a simple question. Does this fear-dominated mindset serve me in any way, shape, or form? And no matter how many times you ask this question, you're going to find the answer is going to be the same. No, it does not serve you. Just being conscious of that, just knowing that this is not serving you, may allow you the intention, the integrity, the gumption to move yourself out of that state of mind, to refuse to believe the one possibility that fear is trying to tell you to push you into this negative state of mind. You are far greater than any lie that fear ever tries to tell you. Let me say that one more time because it's really important. You are far greater than any lie that fear tries to tell you. You can and you will survive this, whatever it is that you're faced with or whatever it is that you're fearful of, because you already have gotten over everything else in your life just to be here in this moment. Remembering these key things can be a huge help and give you that huge space just to be able to take a breath, relax, and shift that state of mind when fear takes a hold of you. And it'll put you on the path of being in a much more peaceful and powerfully creative state of mind, which is the key. For much more on all this, you can check out my book, I Am, The Power of Discovering Who You Really Are. Feel free to connect with me on Facebook under my name, Howard Falco, or you can visit my websites where there's much more information on all of this at howardfalco.com and thebookIam.com. Until next time, be well.